you guys specifically put in just for this week? We saw you running out a lot more.
Not really. It's just, that's how it was going. That's how, the looks we got from the defense, called for that. And, I thought we executed it on pretty well.
What's the big difference between this and 2 weeks ago? I mean, you just played two different teams.
We just went back and really, buckled down and started focusing. And, the biggest thing about us is we didn't give up. We knew that we had a lot of football left to play. We kind of blocked everything out, went back to work, and I thought we played well today.
The fast start, I guess 4-4 right away on that first touchdown drive kind of set the tone for things?
Yeah, it definitely did. I thought, everything just seemed to be clicking. Offensive line protected well. The receivers got open, and then, it's just made it easy for me to put the ball there.
CJ said you called that 66-yard touchdown.
What'd you say to him?
I looked down the huddle. I was like, man, just take this one to the house and make it easier on everybody. And, about the time I handed it off, I was like, man, he's going to score. So, he's a pretty good player.
Understatement of the week, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what everybody's going to want to know, which football team is the real Clemson football team here?
This is how we're capable of playing. I think the biggest thing is that we just can't get satisfied. We have to go out there, not get complacent, work hard, and the biggest thing about this week is we're really prepared hard to be able to play well. And I think that we're going to have to, learn from that and learn how to practice and learn how to prepare, and then hopefully that'll translate over onto the game.
What did Riley Skinner say to you after the game? I saw that you guys had took 30 seconds to chat.
I just saw him talk to him. I've known Riley for a while, so I just told him keep his head up, and he told me I played well, and we'll chatter like that, but nothing too important.
Can you kind of walk us through that effort to play more fearless and more aggressive coming in today than you had out the first 5 games?
I wouldn't say that at all. Every time I go out there, I'm playing as hard as I can, and that's something I really take pride in. Whenever I take the field, is that I'm gonna go out there and play as hard as I can every play. I just thought that we executed well, and that's the game of football. Whenever one guy messes up or you have a lot of guys doing the wrong thing, it's easy to see it. But when everyone's working good together, it seems that things go a little bit more smoothly. So.
You had to like the game plan, though, the way that you guys were mixing it up. You haven't mixed it up like you did today.
Yeah, the game plan was, it was a good game plan. I thought Coach Napier called a really good game, and I think for the most part the players made it easy on him. Whenever he made a play call out there, we seemed to execute it right, and we couldn't make him wrong. I thought we played real well.
Can you walk us through that option play? Was that a true option keeper, or did you have the option to pitch it?
Yeah, it was.
Talk about the vault there.
I don't know. Basically, what I'm doing is just reading the end. If he comes to me, I'm going to pitch it out to CJ, but he kind of played a little light, feathered it, and I had to turn it up, and I don't know, I just jumped. Luckily, I made it in, I guess.
What did Dabo say to you when you came off the field for that play?
I can't tell you. It's an inside joke.
Do you feel like you got new life? The team's got new life after this win in the conference race?
I think so. I think we have a lot of football left to play, and I think right now I haven't really looked at the standings, but from what I hear, we're in control of where we're going, and that's where we need to be. I think we just need to go out and take it game by game and focus, and try to get this thing back on the right track again.
I guess you're going to find out quickly. You're going to find out quickly next week. You're going to play a good football team.
Yeah, definitely. And Miami's a really good team, and it's a really good challenge for us. We just have to prepare for them and go out there and put our best foot forward.
Coach Napier said that maybe this week you realized that this wasn't going to come so easy. Is that true?
Yeah, I really went back and I put a lot more time in and a lot more effort. And the biggest thing is I don't like losing, and no one on this team does. So we try to do everything we can to come out here with a win.
When you talk about putting more time in, can you give an example?
I just started taking better notes in the meetings, writing everything down, staying late, watching film. Just putting the time that I thought was necessary to be able to come out here and feel prepared and feel like I can play my best game.
All right, so you had 2 weeks. So how do you do that in a week now?
I don't know. It's going to be tough. Maybe a couple late nights up here, things like that. But I think this team's on the right track, and if we keep playing well, we'll be in a good situation.
What's the line's best performance of the season?
I thought they played real well. I wasn't really getting hit a whole lot. I can't even remember one time where I was just, getting hit while throwing the ball. So I thought they played real good.
Looked like there was a concerted effort to get you involved in the running game more.
That's just what, the defense called for. We never go out there saying, okay, we want Kyle to toe the load in the running game, especially, backs like CJ and, Jamie and Andre, give them the ball. They're faster than I am. But, that's just the reads and a lot of zone read stuff, and that's how it ended up, the end taking me back instead of, other games when they're, hugging down and taking me in as good leads and stuff like that.
So you actually felt better prepared for this game than maybe?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we had 2 weeks to prepare for it, coming off a bye week. But, I think I really realized this week, what it's like to be able to really prepare and get ready for the game.
What was the difference in the red zone this week? You guys more than doubled the touchdown total from the whole season.
I mean, we scored.
Yeah.
So, that's the biggest difference. I mean, it just goes with what I've been saying. It's just we're executing and everyone was doing their job. You didn't have one guy messing up or, little letdowns like that. And when you do, it's fairly evident to see that, we're a pretty good football team.
One of your teammates said he saw a different look in your eye at the top of the hill that he's seen he saw the first 5 games. Did you feel different?
I mean, the biggest thing coming in this week was I was going to win. And that's the thing. I prepared to win. We practiced like we should win, and the biggest thing was we got to come out here and we got to win.